Search and recovery efforts, meantime, continue almost around the clock down there in Central Texas. Center Point is an unincorporated community along the Guadalupe River south of Kerrville. The Center Point Volunteer Fire Department has been on the scene since the flood first hit on the morning of July 4th. And this afternoon, firefighter Razor Dobbs is joining us from Kerr County to talk more about the work that his department is doing. Thanks so much for being with us here this afternoon.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So much attention was focused on that area in the days right after July 4th. Some of that peels away naturally over time. So we just wanted to check in with you because we know that this mission is still ongoing around the clock. What is the recovery mission like right now?
Well, it really hasn't changed much from the very beginning in the sense of intensity and manpower. We're just further along in the recovery process, and which means now we're able to get heavy equipment into some of these areas that were completely inaccessible, so we can start dissecting layer by layer these huge debris fields, looking for people, and that's been critical in carrying out this mission.
I would imagine that obviously it's physical work. It is an extraordinary labor. You're dealing with the Texas heat now as well, and the elements out there. Y'all are getting rained on some days and having to get out of the way again. You're a volunteer fire department, and this is also, though, heartbreaking work. So let's talk about the emotional end of this. Day after day, going back out there, and it is impactful work, but it can hurt. How is everybody holding up doing this?
Everybody's holding up pretty strong, but yet, even though we're 2 weeks into this, we're still running on adrenaline. So we're still in work mode. So you have moments where you need to go talk to your fellow firefighter, and there's chaplains here and there's other people, because you have to discuss it, because the things that we're witnessing are traumatic. And even when you're in work mode and you're compartmentalizing it, it's still downloading into your mind. So you're going to have to deal with it sooner or later. And so we have things in process to debrief and to work things out, which is fantastic, because it's really allowing us to continue the process at 100%.
Yeah, and it's going to be necessary for so many people because so many are involved in this. We've been looking at some of the photos, Razor, that you all have been posting on social media of your fire crews there helping to clear a lot of that debris from the river so that the divers can get in and look underneath the water. Y'all have been encountering snakes and all kinds of dangers out there. What other jobs have you all been up to as you've been making your way down the river?
Well, of course, it's not just us. The divers that you're speaking with were individuals that were linked up with us and with the state to do the job they were doing. But there's everything from private contractors with heavy equipment. There's state and federal organizations involved. But they're using everything from high-tech equipment, from infrared, thermals, drones, of course, helicopters. And now what we're really focusing on now, too, as well as all that, are the divers. The divers now are being able to go in and really scour underneath the surface, because up on top of the land, it's been combed over in our area, scores of times by human eyes, on foot, and also with the canine units.
Yeah, 12 days on now, do you get the sense that you're making progress? I know that this is it's such an overwhelming task in front of you, and I imagine that you look about this far in front of your face and you're trying to just get what's right in front of you done. Do you get a sense, though, that you all are really making progress down that river?
Oh, absolutely. There's, this whole operation since the wee mornings of July 4th has been very targeted and very specific. And right now, we have a mission, and this mission is unveiling. Once we get to point A, or once we do task A, we can start task B, which means like the heavy equipment and the divers. So, Yeah, everything's on schedule. I mean, we've had some setbacks because of bad weather, but things, it's still promising. We're going to continue to recover people, and but it's just a process, and we're going to keep going till we find them.
Razor Dobbs with the Center Point Volunteer Fire Department there in Central Texas. I just want you to know, I mean, obviously you can't hear from everybody around this state, but there are so many people so thankful for everything that you and your team is doing out there. Please continue to do the hard work, and please take care of yourselves.
Thank you. And I'd just like to say we appreciate the prayers for everyone because we feel it.
Definitely a lot of those going up too. Razor,
We
thanks
feel
so
it.
much for taking the time with us today. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.